Everybody, Andy Zapata here on How to Make It in Miami again. And today I have a dear friend of mine, Jose Carillo from Jimenez and Carillo Law Firm. Jose, how are you?
Very good, Andy. Great to be here.
Jose is a dear friend of mine. He's been helping victims of accidents for a very long time. Very successful family man. I've gotten to know your wife. I've gotten to know your son. Incredible man you are in the community, Jose. The reason I invited you for this show is in this podcast, we always ask, how do you make it in Miami? What are one or two or three things that you can share with us that really drove your success, that propelled your success?
Thank you, Andy, and thanks for those words. I I think there's many different formulas for success. Everybody has their own ingredients. With me and my partner in our law firm, I honestly think that working hard is always going to be part of this formula. We've worked very hard for over 2 decades now, but I think doing the right thing. I think just trying to do the right thing, trying to help others. It's kind of why I got into law. You get a little cynical at the beginning with any business. It's really the only way to do anything. And truthfully, it becomes difficult when you're creating enemies. I don't know why it's so hard to just simply understand that nowadays. Me doing well doesn't mean I have to do better than you, and it doesn't mean that you have to fail. If I can do well and you could do well, which I think we've both done.
That's right.
I think that goes a long way. Having the ability to tell people, ask around, see what they tell you about me, and then they come back and they go, I talked to this guy, I talked to that guy, and they said nothing but good things, goes a long way. Then you still have to do a good job for the person.
Yeah.
So that's where the hard work comes in. But great question. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that, I think.
Well, thank you, and do well. Don't screw anybody over. Don't make any enemies. And more than anything, provide value for everybody that you try to work with. And that's a wrap. Thank you, and I'll see you again on How to Make It in Miami.